G'day, welcome back to Dad versus Son. We're going on with Combat Commander Europe, and it is the Finns' turn. We are now at time 4 of 7, and here we go. So the Finns have got two Command Confusion light wounds. They have a Rout Spray, Command Confusion Hidden Wire, which they can't use, a Recover Assault Fire, and an artillery request again. Yay! Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so I'm down to 2 leaders. 3 leaders, sorry, because I've got Mr. Hero over here as well. So, what to do? Righto. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an artillery request as the first order. And the artillery request is from Lieutenant Visconti. And he wants to request artillery over here. Like that. He'd like to request it somewhere else, but that's about the best he can see. Okay, so again, it's 1, 2, 3 with no hindrance. And the last time we pulled a 1 and a 2. So let's see if we can do any better this time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And it was a jammed last time as well. My God almighty, these poor Finns. Okay, so let's see where it goes then. And it goes in direction 6 for 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, and off the board it goes. So, no. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have worried about artillery. Okay. So that's our first order. So what are we going to do now? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. There's nothing for them to rout. I've got to recover. That's all I've got to use. I don't like doing it, but I'm going to use my recover, and it's going to simply be on this unit here. So 9, and we get 5, so that's good. He's recovered. Ta-da! And then we're going to get rid of this card here because we can't use it whatsoever. So that's 3 cards gone, 3 new cards, and we have the Russians. And they have a fire concealment, a rout assault fire, a move crossfire, and an advanced sustained fire. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to use the advance first up, because this little man so far has been able to kick the shit out of anybody that's come close to him. So he's going to go up there, just like that. And him is going to fight him. So the Russians do not have an ambush, and neither do the Finns. So it is simply going to be 6 to 5. So let's draw for them first. Is 6 plus 5 is 11 for the Finns. And we have 5 plus... They've done it again. Oh, he's a damn fine little squatty, that one is. Okay, that's another 2 points to them. I'm going to give them the 3 points straight up. I'm going to shuffle their cards. My God almighty. Who would have thunk it? Okay. Wow. Ah. Righto. So that's the Ruskies shuffled. Done that. Move it up. It's now 5 of 7. Defender got their VP. There's no smoke. There's no reinforcements. So all we've got is the dig in, blow up buildings step. I have no body in buildings that have got any things. So I need to dig in if I've got one. No, no, no. So I can't do anything. Righto. So it remains the Russians' turn, and they played their advance, and their riflemen did a wonderful job. They still have a move crossfire, a rout assault, and a fire concealment. So there is nothing to rout other than themselves. In fact, yeah, I think I screwed up last time and forgot about him when I removed... Yes, because I recovered him. Forgot about that. Well, that's called the stiff shit factor. Okay, so what do they want to do? And I don't know. Well, I do know, but... Righto, so they've absolutely wiped out everything up here. So we don't need to keep troops protecting that way anymore. So I am going to use this move. Yes, this move action. And I'm going to use it on this unit here who has got the medium machine gun. And I'm going to simply move them to there. Now, I know that could be dangerous, but I don't know. Do they have a fire? And they do not. So they can't do anything about it. So I say there. So now we have a fire or a rout. So again, if we fired, who do we want to fire at, and is it worthwhile? Or do we save the fire for in case they move? And I think we're going to use the fire. Okay, so we're going to use this fire. And we're simply going to fire here again. I think. Are we? Are we really? No, we're not. We're going to come down here again. We're going to try and knock this bugger off. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fire the mortar. And then we're going to follow it up with these. Okay, so the mortar first. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the mortar is in range for 4. And we get 6 times. Time, gentlemen, please. Okay, so we'll shuffle them up again. Wow. So the mortar hits, that's for sure. Okay, that's done. And all we've got to do is move that up one and give them another VP, and I still can't do anything down here unless I have a dig in, which I do not because nothing's happened. Righto, so the mortar is hit here, and it's hit for a 6 plus 4. Yeah, okay, that wasn't very good. Okay, so it's hit for 10, and he's got 8 plus 1 minus 1, and he's safe. And now we shoot over here, so we have a 6 into here. Plus 2 is 8, and he's already at 8, like we said. Plus 5, and he's safe. Okay, but that got rid of those cards. So got rid of those 3, and we got the time track to move. 1, 2, 3, and once we get to sudden death, dun, 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 we is pretty well stuffed. Okay, So we started with 2 command confusion light wounds and a rout spray fire, and we've got a move, a recover, and an advance. Okay, move, recover, advance. Nothing that we can actually shoot with. Okay. Can we actually take anybody out is the question, and that's what we're going to have to try and do. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use the advance. And the only place we can really advance and put a little bit of pressure is down here into here. So that's what we're going to do. So Lieutenant Viscotti and the CC go there. This one comes up, this one comes up, this one comes up here, like that. Okay, we do not have an ambush, do the Russians, and they have a no quarter, demolitions and sustained. So if they win, they're going to get an extra 2 victory points. Okay, so they're defending, so we'll go first there, and they have 5 plus 5 is 10. And we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can't lose, which makes a nice change. So this rifle unit is gone, and they go back down to 19 VPs again. Okay, so that was a good start. Righto, what are we going to do now? I hear you ask. Okay, and what I'm going to try and do now is I'm going to try and rout them. Now, the only one that can rout is this one up here, and he's currently a 5, but he's in trees, so that's a 6, 7, 8. And we have 8, so he's suppressed. Like that. Okay. We can give 2 more orders. The only things we actually have is a recover sustained fire and a move concealment. Okay, so we have nothing that can recover. Is there anything we want to move? Would be the question. So, realistically, I think the only thing we can probably do is I'm going to use the move action order, and we're going to move the CC and the hero into this building here. So hopefully we get a dig in so we can use it into there or into here and so forth. And I've got to get this satchel charge into a building somewhere as well. So that's that. So that's those 3, and we are going to get rid of one of these command confusions and get 4 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're retaining a command confusion and a recover. Okay, Ruskies. The Ruskies have a fire no quarter, a rout demolitions, an advanced sustained fire, and a rout assault fire. Okay, so they can either fire or they can advance. Righto. So let's have a look here. Okay. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to play the advance. And I'm going to activate Captain Egorov. And he is going to advance down here with his rifle unit. So they have advanced. This is going to advance down here into here with Lieutenant Viscotti. This guards unit is going to advance over to here. This rifle unit is going to advance into here. This militia unit is going to advance nowhere, because it's just that kind of guy. This unit is going to advance in with the CC here. This unit is going to advance down one. This unit is going to advance down one. No, it's not. That's silly. And that's it. Okay, so they've done their advances. So what we have then is we have 2 attacks. So the Russians do not have a ambush to play at all. This is the first one they're going to do. So do we Finnish people have one? And we do not. Okay. So we're defending. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 9 is 17. And we have a sniper, which is at D7. And I like that because D7 is right here. And I'm going to knock out him. No, I'm not. I'm going to... Yes, I am, in fact. I'm going to knock out him because if I get a chance to shoot at the bugger later, hopefully I can kill him. Righto. So that's that. And they have 5, 6, and 4 is 10. So, yay! We won. Well, that is to say we're expecting to anyway, but that helps. Okay, so it's another 2 VPs. So they're down to 17 again. Righto, then we come over here and we have this one. And again, they're attacking. We are defending. So it is simply our 6 against their 5. So we have 6 plus 3 is 9. So all they need is a 5 to beat us. And they got a 5. Look at that. Me and my big mouth. Wow. Okay. So they can have those 2 VPs back. And I can only afford to lose 2 more Finnish units. Because if I lose 3, we're gone. But I think we're nearly gone anyway. Righto. So that was their first order. Not a bad order. So now they have 2 routes and 1 fire command. And their fire command I don't know if they can. No. Okay, so that's all they're going to do. So they'll get their 1 new card. Okay, so let's see what the Finns can do. So they have a fire command confusion, a fire concealment, artillery denied, totally useless to them, a recover, a command confusion, light wounds, and another recover. So we can fire or we can recover. We have nothing to recover. So I suppose we'll fire. Sounds like a good bet, doesn't it? Yes, we'll do that. Okay. So here's our fire card, our first order. And we are going to fire with... No. We are going to fire with Lieutenant Visconti to start with. So we're going to be firing into here. Into here? Or do we want to try and take out that guard unit? What are the chances of taking these out? Not bad, I suppose. Okay, we're going to fire into Captain Egorov over here. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 into there. Now on top of that 12, I'm going to play sustained fire. So that's 14. And I'm going to play sustained fire. So that's 16. So we have 16 plus 8 is 24. Right. Okay. So what does he have? And he has no quarter, demolitions, assault fire and spray fire. So he has nothing that'll help him. So his first one is here. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Plus 7 is 20, which is not enough, but he has an event, and the event is breeze. Okay, so all the fires move in direction 3. So I don't forget, I'm going to turn him over first, even though it should be done last. Okay, so direction 3 is back down to the bottom right. So I like it. So this blaze goes here for 2 points. This blaze goes here, and he's going to move, so I'm just going to move him over to there. This goes nowhere, this goes nowhere, this goes nowhere, this goes nowhere, this goes nowhere. Pooh, going the wrong way. Okay, so 2 points. So they're down to 17 again. Okay. And now this one is 10, 11, 12, 13, plus 7, so he's hit as well. Whoop. Slippery little sucker. And there he is. Oh. Okay, so that's our first order. And basically all we've got left is one fire order again. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to fire into here. So we're going to nominate the sergeant, activate the sergeant there. So this is this fire order. So that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 into there. So we have 10 plus 6 is 16. And he has 8 and 3. So he is hit. Like that. And we are going to discard this card and get 5 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Righto. So the poor old Ruskies now have a rout spray fire, a rout assault fire, a rout demolitions, and a fire no quarter. So do they want a rout? No, they don't. Do they want a fire? Well, they probably do, but they really want to recover more than anything else. So I'm going to get rid of the 3 routs and keep the fire. 1, 2, 3, and we are back to the Italians, the Finns, those Finnish Italians with their reindeer pizza again, and their reindeer bolognese, and their tomatoed herrings. Well, herrings in tomato, yeah, a lot of people have that, I suppose. Yeah, doesn't matter. Thank you for watching again. I hope you're not too bored, and I wish now that the blaze has travelled in direction 5, because that'd give me 1, 2, 3 at least. If they go in direction 3, I'll only pick up 1 again. If they go in direction 1, I'll get 1. Yeah, so really I need them to go in direction 5. That will give me the most. That'll give me 2, 3. Righto. Take care, and I'll catch you later for the fins go.